Hi, my name's Lena. I'm a 1L. Come study with me. I'm not exactly sure what my night's gonna look like. I have a lot of studying I need to do. It's gonna be mostly property because I'm super behind in property and usually I can just lock it into my outline. So that's what we're gonna try and do. First thing I like to do when I get my office is just like set it up. Right now it is an absolute mess and it's probably gonna stay that way until finals are over, but we can try. So we have two backpacks right now because I had a lot of school today. I had two classes, but both classes were 2 hours long, which is really long for a law school day. Backpack number 2 is super cool. I just got it today. Adobe sent me this Herschel backpack. I've actually never had one before, so I'm really excited about it. And then I'm gonna use my new Bose headphones that I just got. It actually says my name on it and it's like super law school adjacent. I kind of love it. One of my favorite study tools is this legal pad. It's great for legal writing. It's called the Legal Board. They're super, I think, inexpensive for what they are. And it just plugs right into my Mac, which is perfect. So unfortunately, it has been literally hours. It's dark outside. It's 8 o'clock right now. I had a work thing that I had to do, but I just ate dinner. I've been working for about 30 minutes and then remembered that I was vlogging. So let's go work on some things. First, what I'm going to do is probably organize my criminal law notes. I turn my transcripts into notes, so I'm going to do that first. That's super helpful. I get transcripts in most schools you can't record, just so you know. Then I'm probably going to go through some Quimby videos for property. Actually, first I'm going to go through some for self-defense. I'm going to do self-defense for Quimby questions. Then I'm going to go over to LexPlug and do my property reading for tomorrow. And then I'm going to turn over to property and work on outlining property because I'm really behind property. I also printed all of my notes and I'm going to make it a binder for property. I have binders. I'm actually going to show you. These are my 3 binders. The reason I keep them somewhat organized is because I want to be able to have them all for the bar exam in case I need them. I really, really doubt I'm going to, but I'm going to save them all just in case. I'm also going to set up my new Bose headphones. Ooh, these are a different color than the ones I have. Let's compare the two. These are like a brighter. These are the ones I was between. I was between these two when I was purchasing, and now I have both. I kind of like the brighter color. Now I just have to keep them clean, though. I plan out my content on plan, so I'm going to try and keep my phone bricked as much as possible. I just go on to respond to comments. But I haven't watched an Instagram reel or a TikTok, and I can't even tell you how wrong. I also had to break out the blue light glasses. I've honestly gone a while without having to use blue light glasses, but the headaches are getting bad pretty quick. I just got myself a cup of tea like I do literally every time I study. So I'm going to go back and work on property. We're going to now start my property reading. I just did all my crim for the most part. Might have a few more seconds of crim to do. So now I'm going to go on to property. I think we're going to do, what am I doing? Common tenant, what am I doing tonight? I literally don't even know. Non-possessory interests in real property. I'm doing easements. So yay! So I did not get as far as I was hoping, but that has become the usual. So tomorrow I'm going to make a very extensive study plan. I did watch a lot of comedy videos and I did some practice problems. I did something on adverse possession. I like worked on the beginning of my practice problems. Definitely need to make a study plan tomorrow and make it a little bit more realistic because what I'm doing right now is not working. I'm not staying on track. I do think for future interests and present estates, this will be super, super helpful. I got it off of YouTube. I can link the video below if I can remember what YouTube video I got it from. But yeah, I think that's really helpful. I also think anytime that I find something that I didn't know before is helpful. So like adverse possession, I totally didn't know that I was messing up part of the rule. Anything that I learned that I didn't know before is a step in the right direction. So hopefully I can get ahead a little bit more tomorrow. That's it for now, I think. I'm gonna go to bed. I did 4 50-minute cycles, so whatever that adds up to. And it is about 11 o'clock now. I started my day at 5:25, so time to wrap it up. If you guys have any questions about anything to do with law school or what a study vlog looks like, anything like that, what exactly I use, I can run through all of that a different day. Just let me know below what you guys want to see.